It's all like torture. To sit there with your mouth watering for all that sweet, luscious bubble gum. And my favorite, baseball cards.
In 2021, Topps celebrated their 70th anniversary with the release of limited edition baseball card collaborations called Project 70. High-profile artists like Snoop Dogg, Futura, Ben Baller, and Mr. Cartoon put their own spin on traditional card designs. Trading cards had a huge boost in popularity through 2020. According to eBay, sales of trading cards grew by 142% over the year. But they have been one of the most iconic collector's items for decades. Celebrities like Bryan Cranston, Steve Aoki, and Quavo have expressed their love for the hobby. But it likely wouldn't be what it is today without Topps, who is often praised as creating the modern baseball card. This is how a bubblegum company created one of the most popular collector's items of all time. Behind the hype. Topps trading cards. In January 2021, a 1952 Mickey Mantle Topps baseball card sold for $5.2 million US, setting a record for the most expensive baseball card auction price ever. The sale was a landmark moment for Topps, who reported that their profits were up by 55% just in the first quarter of 2021. And it wasn't their only big auction sale. In March, a 1996 Topps Chrome Refractor Kobe Bryant rookie card sold for nearly $1.8 million US. Topps has cemented itself as an iconic American brand by successfully pushing the limits on what trading cards can look like. In 2021, limited releases of moments featuring Anthony Fauci and Bernie Sanders set print run records for the company's popular Topps Now cards. They also released a series of Garbage Pail Kids parody cards, featuring memes playing on the social and political moments from the year. But their crowning glory remains their traditional baseball cards, the rarest of which routinely sell for thousands of dollars. Topps wasn't the first to create baseball cards. The earliest recorded cards go back as far as the 1860s, sold in sporting goods stores and then later packaged with tobacco and cigarettes. They were originally intended for adults, but companies found that the cards were much more popular among kids. They began packaging them with gum and candy rather than tobacco. In 1938, Topps, which had started out as a tobacco distribution business, began making chewing gum. To compete with other candy companies who were including trading cards in their packaging, Topps created a line of magic photo cards that were included as freebies with their gum. In 1951, they released their first series of baseball cards, 2 separate sets, red backs and blue backs. Each had 52 cards and were designed for kids to be able to play a card game. Topps introduced their first annual collector set a year later, featuring 407 different baseball cards, released in 6 series throughout the year. Packs of 6 cards were sold with bubblegum for a nickel. These cards would set the standard for the modern baseball card. Designed by Topps executive Cy Berger, the cards were the first to feature team logos and simulated player autographs in addition to bios and statistics. Berger also started having players sign exclusive contracts with Topps to be featured on cards. In 1960, a surplus of the 1952 series was dumped into the ocean to make way for new inventory, making existing cards more valuable. As childhood collectors reached adulthood, nostalgia became a factor in collecting, and Topps cards became more of a commodity. Topps leaned into the collection craze, releasing rookie-heavy sets, vintage designs, and starting their own magazine. By the late 1970s, the 1952 Mickey Mantle card was worth about $1,000 US. In the late 90s, card grading became popular among collectors. This involved having a company evaluate the value of a card based on its rarity and condition. A higher grade indicated a higher value card. Topps continued to innovate, releasing valuable cards that included pieces of jerseys, bats, and fields. They collaborated with artists and athletes to create exclusive sets. Entering the digital age, technology helped launch Topps to a new level of popularity. Topps launched a series of NFTs in April 2021, marketing them as the new era of baseball card collecting. The NFTs feature star players with new and classic card designs, launching baseball cards into the digital realm. Streaming and social media have also helped collectors connect on a new level. Card break streams became popular in the early 2010s. In a break, a collector buys a box of cards and each pack is auctioned off to individual buyers. The packs are then opened on a live stream before being sent to their respective owners. By splitting the cost of a full box, collectors have more opportunities to obtain rare or valuable cards. These live streamers garner thousands of views on YouTube and Twitch. The ability to connect over cards drove sales higher. Trading cards have grown from a children's pastime to a massive collection industry, with adults living out their childhood dreams and diversifying their investments. In its 70-year existence, Topps has set the standard for modern trading cards and has continued to push the boundaries for what collecting could look like in the future. Behind the hype. Topps Trading Cards.